Be quiet. Let everything flow to you naturally. Written by Justice O. Malcolm. Published by Audiobooks Office. Introduction. Imagine if you could navigate life with ease, where success and happiness flow to you naturally, without constant struggle or noise. This book is your guide to embracing the power of silence and stillness, allowing you to achieve more by doing less. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the endless noise and chaos of daily life? From the constant swamp of emails and notifications to the unceasing demands of work and personal responsibilities, it's easy to get caught in a cycle of stress and exhaustion. But what if the key to a more fulfilling and successful life lies not in doing more, but in being quiet and letting things flow naturally? In the hustle and bustle of modern life, silence is often undervalued. Yet it is in silence that we find clarity, creativity, and peace. This book will show you how to harness the transformative power of quietness to let everything flow in your favor effortlessly. By adopting a mindset of calm and stillness, you can create a life where opportunities come to you, stress melts away, and success is achieved with grace. We begin with understanding the profound impact of silence on your mind and body. Silence is more than the absence of noise, it's a state of being that allows you to connect deeply with yourself and the world around you. This book will guide you through the science of silence, revealing how quietness can reduce stress, enhance mental clarity, and improve overall well-being. Next, we explore practical techniques for incorporating silence into your daily routine. From simple mindfulness practices to dedicated periods of quiet reflection, you'll learn how to create spaces of stillness in your life. Developing a sense of inner peace via the use of these activities will assist you in transforming the way in which you approach opportunities and problems. One of the key principles of this book is the power of non-resistance. Often we create unnecessary friction by trying to control every aspect of our lives. By learning to let go and trust the flow of life, you can reduce resistance and allow things to unfold naturally. This book will teach you how to embrace non-resistance, helping you to move through life with greater ease and less effort. This book is composed to be informative, practical, and compassionate. Each chapter offers specific methods and ideas that can be readily incorporated into your everyday practice, and they are all conveniently accessible. Whether you are a first-time reader in our community, to the concept of stillness, or a seasoned reader here, you will find this information valuable and resonates with it. As you embark on this journey, remember that the power of silence is within your reach. By learning to be quiet and allowing things to flow naturally, you can create a life of abundance, joy, and effortless success. Imagine you're overwhelmed at work, and a colleague suggests taking 5 minutes each day to sit in silence, claiming it transformed their productivity. In Be Quiet, you'll discover how creating a serene space and embracing stillness can clear your mind and connect you with inner wisdom. By practicing deep breathing and mindful observation, you can release tension and achieve calmness. Setting aside dedicated moments daily will help you detach from external distractions, cultivating a space where clarity and insight naturally arise. Curious about how this can truly work for you? Let's explore the steps together. For more information about the ebook version of this audio, visit audiobooksoffice.com. We noticed that 72% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and like the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Welcome to Be Quiet. Let's embark on this transformative adventure together, exploring the power of silence in the flow of life. Chapter 1. Silence as a Path to Clarity. The practice of embracing quiet enables you to clear your mind and acquire a more profound understanding of your feelings and thoughts. When you take the time to sit in stillness, you're giving yourself the opportunity to connect with your inner world. This connection can illuminate areas of your life that need attention and offer solutions that mightn't be evident amid the noise of daily life. To start, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. This could be a corner of your home, a peaceful spot in nature, or even a quiet room at your workplace. Once you're settled, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Make a conscious effort to concentrate on the feeling of your breath entering your lungs and then gradually exiting your body. As you breathe, notice how each exhale helps to release tension and bring you closer to a state of calm. During this time of silence, allow yourself to simply be. Don't force thoughts or feelings to come or go. Instead, observe them as they arise, acknowledging their presence without judgment. This practice of mindful observation can help you recognize patterns in your thinking and emotions that you might otherwise overlook. Chapter 2. Quieting the mind's constant chatter. As you embrace the stillness and clarity that silence brings, the next step is to quiet the constant chatter of your mind. This incessant stream of thoughts can often feel overwhelming, making it difficult to access the peace that silence offers. However, with gentle practice, you can learn to calm this mental noise. Start by recognizing that your thoughts aren't who you are, they're merely transient visitors in the mind. When a thought arises, acknowledge it without judgment. Imagine it as a cloud passing through the sky, observe its presence, and then let it drift away. This process helps you detach from the grip of incessant thinking. Next, practice focused breathing. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, allowing your abdomen to expand. Hold for a moment, then exhale slowly. Concentrate fully on the sensation of your breath moving in and out of your body. This simple act of mindful breathing can anchor you in the present moment, reducing the chatter. Make it a habit to incorporate mindful moments into your everyday routine. Whether you're washing dishes, walking, or even sitting quietly, bring your full attention to the activity. Notice the sensations, sounds, and sights around you without letting your mind wander. This practice trains your mind to stay present rather than getting lost in a stream of thoughts. Lastly, create a quiet space in your day for meditation. Even 5 minutes of sitting in silence can make a significant difference. Use this time to observe your thoughts without attachment, allowing your mind to settle naturally. Through these practices, you'll find that the chatter gradually subsides, paving the way for deeper clarity and inner peace. Chapter 3. Letting go of inner resistance. To truly access the tranquility that silence offers, you must first let go of the inner resistance that keeps you from fully embracing it. Inner resistance is often rooted in fear, doubt, and the need for control. These feelings create a barrier between you and the peace you seek. Recognizing and understanding this resistance is the first step toward releasing it. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice when resistance arises, perhaps as a tense feeling in your body or as a flood of anxious thoughts. Don't try to fight these sensations. Instead, acknowledge them gently. By doing so, you create a space where acceptance can flourish. Next, practice letting go. This doesn't mean you ignore your responsibilities or challenges. It means you release your grip on the need to control every outcome. Trust that things can unfold naturally without your constant interference. This trust can be nurtured through daily practices such as mindfulness or meditation, which help you stay present and grounded. Another useful approach is to engage in activities that naturally quiet the mind and soothe the soul. Whether it's a walk in nature, listening to calming music, or practicing yoga, find what brings you a sense of ease. These activities can help dismantle the walls of resistance, allowing silence to flow in. Chapter 4. The Power of Stillness Unleashed. In the quiet moments of stillness, you'll uncover a profound sense of peace that transforms your inner landscape. The power of stillness doesn't just calm your mind, it clears away the clutter, allowing you to connect with your true self. When you practice stillness, you invite clarity and insight into your life. This isn't about forcing your mind to be quiet, but rather allowing it to settle naturally, like muddy water becoming clear when left undisturbed. To harness this power, start by setting aside a few minutes each day to simply be. Find a place where you are comfortable, close your eyes, and concentrate on your breathing. Take note of the ascent and descent of your chest, as well as the movement of air coming in and going out. Recognize and accept your thoughts without passing judgment on them, and then let them to leave your mind. This practice helps you detach from the incessant chatter of your mind and brings you into the present moment. Stillness also enhances your ability to respond rather than react. In the calm, you can observe situations more objectively, making decisions from a place of wisdom and inner knowing. This shift can profoundly impact your relationships, work, and overall well-being. Embrace stillness not as an escape, but as a way to reconnect with your essence. It's in these moments that you'll find solutions to problems, creative ideas, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Chapter 5. Finding Inner Peace in Silence. While stillness offers a sanctuary of calm, finding inner peace in silence takes you deeper into a domain where true tranquility resides. Silence isn't merely the absence of sound, it's the presence of an inner stillness that allows your mind, body, and soul to align. Embracing silence starts with creating moments where you can disconnect from the external chatter and tune into your inner world. Begin by setting aside dedicated times each day to experience silence. This could be early in the morning or late at night when the world is quiet. Find a comfortable spot, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Pay attention to the slow and steady rise and fall of your chest. Let your breath be your anchor as you navigate through layers of thoughts and feelings. It's natural for your mind to wander. When it does, gently guide it back to the present moment without judgment. Over time, you'll develop a deeper awareness of your inner landscape, where peace and clarity reside. Incorporate mindful listening into your daily routine. Whether it's the rustling of leaves, the hum of distant traffic, or the whisper of the wind, these sounds can ground you in the present and deepen your sense of quiet. Chapter 6. A state of effortless flow. When you immerse yourself in a state of effortless flow, you allow your actions to align seamlessly with your inner intentions, creating a harmonious balance between doing and being. This state isn't about pushing or forcing outcomes, it's about letting your natural rhythms guide you. Imagine the grace of a river flowing effortlessly towards its destination, encountering rocks and bends without resistance. This is the essence of effortless flow. To begin, start by tuning into your inner silence. Find a place where you can sit comfortably and without interruptions, and make sure it is silent. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, letting go of any tension. Focus on your breathing, feeling each inhale and exhale. This practice grounds you and prepares you to enter a state of flow. Next, identify an activity you love, something that brings you joy and peace. It could be painting, writing, gardening, or even a simple walk in nature. When you engage in this activity, let go of any expectations or judgments. Be fully present in the moment, allowing your inner creativity and intuition to guide you. Trust that your intentions will manifest naturally. As you practice, you'll notice that tasks feel less like chores and more like expressions of your true self. You'll find yourself completing them with ease and satisfaction. Chapter 7. The Art of Non-Resistance. Embracing the art of non-resistance means allowing life's natural flow to guide you without struggle or opposition. By practicing non-resistance, you accept what comes your way with grace and adaptability, creating a more harmonious existence. This doesn't imply you should passively accept everything, rather. It's about avoiding unnecessary conflict and letting go of the need to control outcomes. Start by observing your reactions to daily challenges. Notice when you feel the urge to resist or fight against circumstances. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a deep breath and ask yourself if resistance will truly serve you. Often, resistance only amplifies stress and negativity. By choosing non-resistance, you open up space for creative solutions and inner peace. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in cultivating non-resistance. When you stay present and fully engage with the moment, you reduce the tendency to judge situations as good or bad. You simply observe them as they are. This shift in perception helps you respond more thoughtfully and with a calm demeanor. Incorporate non-resistance into your daily routine by practicing acceptance. Accept that some things are beyond your control, and that's okay. Focus on what you can influence positively and release the rest. Trust that life's flow has its own wisdom and timing. Lastly, remember that non-resistance doesn't mean inaction. It's about aligning your actions with the natural course of events, acting from a place of clarity and calm. By doing so, you allow life to unfold effortlessly in your favor. Chapter 8. Unlocking your true potential. Have you ever wondered what it truly takes to reveal your full potential? It's simpler than you might think. The secret is to learn to appreciate stillness and to give yourself permission to establish a profound connection with your inner self. When you quiet the external noise and internal chatter, you create space for your true abilities to surface. To get started, locate a calm setting in which you can sit quietly and without being disturbed by distracting elements. Focus on your breathing, letting each inhale and exhale guide you toward a state of calm. As you settle into this quiet, notice the thoughts that arise but don't engage with them. Let them float by like clouds. In this silence, you'll begin to hear the whispers of your inner wisdom. This is your intuition, your true self speaking. Trust these insights, they're often the key to revealing your potential. Write them down if it helps, but don't rush to act on them immediately. Give them time to fully form and reveal their true meaning. Next, reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your passions, your strengths, your dreams? Often we lose sight of these amidst the noise of daily life. Silence offers a chance to reconnect with what's genuinely important to you. Chapter 9. From Struggle to Effortless Success. As you continue to embrace the power of silence and connect with your true self, you'll find that the shift from struggle to effortless success begins to unfold naturally. This transformation isn't about pushing harder or doing more, it's about aligning with your inner essence and allowing the universe to work in harmony with your intentions. Start by recognizing that struggle often comes from resistance. When you resist what is, you create friction and tension. Instead, practice acceptance. Accept where you're right now without judgment. This acceptance creates space for possibilities to emerge and for solutions to present themselves effortlessly. Next, tune into your intuition. Silence allows you to hear the subtle whispers of your inner guidance. Throughout the course of your day, make sure to pause, take a deep inhalation, and listen. Your intuition often knows the easiest path to your goals, helping you avoid unnecessary obstacles and redirecting you when needed. Trust is another essential element. Trust that the universe supports you. When you trust, you move from a place of fear and scarcity to one of abundance and flow. Trusting your journey means understanding that every experience, even the challenging ones, is guiding you towards your ultimate success. Finally, let go of the need to control every detail. Effortless success comes when you release the grip of control and allow things to unfold in their own time. Set your intentions clearly, but remain flexible and open to how they manifest. In this way, by embracing silence and connecting deeply with yourself, you smoothly shift from struggle to effortless success, enjoying the journey as it naturally unfolds. Chapter 10. Embracing the silence within. When you take a moment to be still, you'll begin to discover the profound peace that resides within you. This inner silence isn't just the absence of noise, it's a presence, a space where everything feels aligned and harmonious. Embracing this silence requires you to gently let go of the constant chatter that fills your mind and allow yourself to just be. To get started, locate a calm location where you won't be interrupted throughout the process. Place yourself in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few long, deep breaths. Take note of how your body is feeling and allow any residual tension to go. When thoughts come to mind, it is important to acknowledge them without passing judgment on them, and then allow them to flow away, just like clouds moving across the sky. You will be able to connect with the stillness that sits beneath the surface of your busy mind through the practice that you are engaging in. Silence isn't something you need to create, it's already there, waiting for you to notice it. By embracing this inner quiet, you'll find that you can approach life's challenges with a clearer, more focused mind. Decisions become easier, and solutions often present themselves effortlessly. Chapter 11. Mindfulness in Everyday Life. Building on the inner silence you've embraced, mindfulness in everyday life becomes a natural extension of this practice. By anchoring yourself in the present moment, you allow the serenity from your inner quiet to permeate your daily activities. Begin by focusing on your breath. Each inhale and exhale is an opportunity to return to your center, guiding you in the now. As you go about your day, pay attention to the little things. Notice the feel of the water on your hands as you wash them, the texture of the food as you prepare your meals, or the sounds around you as you walk. These small moments, when observed mindfully, can bring a profound sense of peace and clarity. When interacting with others, practice active listening. Instead of thinking about what you'll say next, fully focus on the person speaking. This not only enhances your connection but also helps you respond more thoughtfully and empathetically. Set aside a few moments each day to simply be. Whether it's a short walk, a quiet cup of tea, or sitting in stillness, these mindful pauses can rejuvenate your spirit and maintain the flow of inner calm. Remember, mindfulness isn't about perfection, it's about presence. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back without judgment. Over time, this practice will become more effortless, and you'll find yourself dealing with life's challenges with greater ease and grace. Incorporating mindfulness into everyday life is a journey. With patience and consistency, you'll discover a profound harmony between your inner silence and the world around you. Chapter 12. Tuning into your inner wisdom. Embracing your inner wisdom begins with trusting the quiet voice within you. There are times when this voice will speak to you in hushed whispers, providing you with insights that can help you live a life that is more harmonious. To tune into this wisdom, you need to create a space of stillness where it can be heard. To begin, locate a spot that is free from noise and where you won't be interrupted. Sit comfortably and close your eyes, allowing your breath to become slow and steady. As you settle into this peaceful state, gently ask yourself a question that's been on your mind. Rather than seeking an immediate answer, just listen. The inner wisdom you seek doesn't rush, it reveals itself patiently. You might notice a feeling, an image, or a thought that arises. Trust what comes to you, even if it doesn't make sense right away. Your inner wisdom communicates in ways that are often beyond words. Remember, tuning into your inner wisdom is a practice that requires patience. Like tuning a radio to the right frequency, you may need to adjust and refine your approach. Be kind to yourself if you don't hear anything at first. Sometimes, the wisdom you seek comes in the form of a gentle nudge or a quiet sense of knowing later on. Cultivating a relationship with your inner wisdom takes time. Trust that it's there, waiting to guide you. By regularly creating moments of silence and stillness in your life, you'll find it easier to connect with this inner source of guidance. Allow your inner wisdom to flow, and you'll discover a deeper sense of peace and clarity. Chapter 13. Quieting the mind's negative voice. To quiet the mind's negative voice, start by recognizing that these thoughts aren't a true reflection of your worth or potential. Instead, see them as fleeting clouds in the sky of your mind. They come and go, but they don't define you. This simple recognition can begin to diffuse their power over you. Next, practice mindfulness. When a negative thought arises, don't fight it or judge yourself for having it. Instead, acknowledge it with gentle curiosity. Ask yourself, what is this thought telling me by doing this? You can uncover underlying fears or doubts without letting them control you. Remember, you have the choice to listen to these thoughts or let them pass. Breathing exercises can also be incredibly helpful. When you feel overwhelmed by negativity, take a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold for a moment, then exhale through your mouth. By doing this straightforward action, you may bring your nervous system under control and bring your attention back to the here and now when the negative voice has less of an impact. Affirmations are another powerful tool. Develop affirmations that serve as a counterbalance to the negative ideas you are having. For instance, if you frequently give thought to the phrase "1 am not good enough," try replacing it with the phrase "1 am capable and